guys, it's Heidi. I wanted to talk to you today about the upstairs part of the essential oils kit. So what you'll see, and this comes when you buy a premium starter kit from Young Living, you get this tray of oils on top of what we call the bonus or the downstairs, the secret compartment that comes with a bunch of other things. And we have another video of that you can check out. But let's talk about this tray of oils, because these are really, truly my everyday oils. What you'll see on this top here is you'll see that these are white, and then these here have colored labels. The white labels are an indication to you. These are called Vitality blends, and the Young Living Vitality line is safe to use as a dietary supplement. Sorry, I have a little tickle in my throat. But what I want you to understand, and it's very important to know, is this is lemon here, Lemon Vitality. The essential oil that is in Lemon Vitality is exactly the same as the essential oil that is in the standard label. For instance, this is, here's a comparison. So this is Citrus Fresh, the standard, and this is the Vitality label. So the labels are different. The essential oil in the bottle, exactly the same. This is labeled for topical or aromatic use. This is labeled for dietary use. That's the only difference, really. So one of the ways that I do it, for me, if I know Young Living has a Vitality version of an oil, I know it's safe to use as a dietary supplement. So let's talk about this top row here. So first up is lemon. Lemon is a single oil, essential oil. Lemon is cold pressed from lemons, and that is it. That is all you're going to get, is just lemons. And so it is, if you cook and you use lemon zest, so what's in the zest is actually the essential oil. So it's just under the skin, between the skin and that white fleshy part, there is the essential oil. So if you look at a cross section in a microscope, you'll see all these little oil things. Pretty cool. So Lemon Vitality is great. I like to add it to my water, just a drop, and it is super refreshing. It's also it's very soothing. Like if I have an occasional, like, well, kind of almost like not heartburn, but like that feeling of like, I'll drink my lemon water and it just eases it. It's a great start to my day too. Peppermint Vitality is the next one in our tray. And Peppermint Vitality is also really good for our digestive system. It's also really energizing and refreshing. And the couple ways that I like to use it, probably not the healthiest ways to use it, is I will tell you, I love peppermint brownies. I will make, I'll use brownie mix. I'll add like 6 to 8 drops of Peppermint Vitality to my mix, bake it, and it's like so good. And the other way, I am chocolate is my kryptonite, but I love peppermint mochas, but I don't love all the junk that goes into the peppermint mocha that you buy at the box coffee chain. So I make my own, and I will add just a drop of the Peppermint Vitality to my mocha, and it's so yummy. The next one you'll see here, this is Thieves. Thieves is probably one of Young Living's most popular blends, and probably the most, I would say, copied blend that I have seen out there. So many people are like, oh, this is just like Thieves. I just go to the source and get the original. It is a special combination of clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary. And to me, it has like a very fall kind of autumn smell to it. It is very, very cleansing. You'll find it in all of the oral care, the mouth care products that Young Living makes, because it's really good at cleansing things. So I use the Thieves toothpaste, mouthwash, and my mouth just feels like so clean. It's amazing. Highly recommend that. The other one, the next one we'll talk about is Digize. Digize is a powerhouse blend for digestion. We use it for all sorts of digestive support, no matter what the issue. Like our first sort of line of defense in staying well is Digize. If we eat some food we're not supposed to eat, if we eat too much food, just, even like the nervous stomach, it works really well on that too. So it is also a blend, and it's not necessarily the best smelling blend, although some people really do like it. I would not diffuse this. I use the standard label Digize topically, but this Digize Vitality I put into I don't know if I have one, an empty veggie capsule. And add some carrier oil with it. So because it is, there's lots of oils in this blend. It is tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli. So just a tiny bit of patchouli if you're not a patchouli fan. But if you need digestive support, you are going to love Digize. The last one of the Vitality lines that comes in your premium starter kit is Citrus Fresh. And Citrus Fresh is really a blend of citrus oils and a little bit of spearmint. It's orange and tangerine and grapefruit and lemon and mandarin. And it's just a bright, really refreshing taste when you use it in your water. It's really good. And it helps your metabolism and support your healthy goals for life. So trying to use the right words on that one. But I really, really like Citrus Fresh. And if you can bake with it as well. But if you compare what's in Citrus Fresh to what is in Young Living's Sleek line, really the difference is there's also Acatea in the Sleek line. So you can see that. So let's talk about the bottom row. So in the bottom row, you'll have a few more blends and also a couple more singles. So let's talk about this one here. This is Panaway. Now, Panaway is amazing. We use a ton of it in our house. We are a very active household, and we use it before activity, before exercise. We use it after exercise. It is great as you can make a muscle rub or a joint rub and rub it all along any of the muscles that need it. You can use the rollerball fitment from the Secret Compartment on your Panaway. Panaway, what you'll see is just like there's another one in here, another blend. The top on the Panaway is a little bit different. It has a childproof top. So you have to push down just, like regular childproof stuff. Now, this is obviously an indication that it is not safe to use as a dietary supplement, but that's not the only way that you can tell oils that are not safe for digestion. The reason why this has a childproof cap on it is because it contains wintergreen and it smells really good. It smells good enough to eat, but it's not safe to eat. So that is why there is a childproof cap on this one. You'll also find a childproof cap on Raven, which we'll talk about in a minute. So Panaway, the four oils that are in Panaway work together synergistically to help support muscles and joints. And it has a cooling scent because there's wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint in Panaway. And as a physical therapist, I use this quite often in my practice. I'll make a little cream, and I will add Panaway is definitely the majority of what's in the cream, along with a few other essential oils. This is one of my favorite blends. This is called Valor. People used to call this chiropractor in a bottle, just because of how the frequencies in this combination of oils works on the frequencies of our body and aligning it. It's a little woo-woo for a lot of people, but I will tell you that if, like, every once in a while I'll get like a little something in my neck, and I will apply a drop of Valor down my spine, and it just helps support everything and get me feeling better and using my muscles better to support my spine. So Valor it's also a blend, and it is black spruce, camphor, blue tansy, frankincense, and geranium. And I also love the smell of it. It's very grounding and centering. So for me, like we have a blend called Stress Away. We also have this one. Valor kind of gives me confidence before I go into a stressful situation or things like that. So I will inhale a little bit of it, or I'll put it on my diffuser necklace, and it is one of those oils that I will not be without. The next one in our lineup is lavender, and you'll find there is also a lavender vitality. So there are a lot of dietary uses that you can have with lavender, but let's talk about topical and aromatic for lavender. Most people know it for sleep, of course, because it's very relaxing. You can also use lavender to support your skin for graceful aging. You can use it just if you have any like skin blemishes, things like that. I make a serum, and I will apply the lavender serum to that, and it's really good. It's very soothing. We use it after, if our kids get little bug bites and things like that, we'll put that serum on there just to soothe the skin some. So lavender is what they call the Swiss Army knife, because there's so many different uses for lavender. Lavender is, along with frankincense, which we'll talk about next, is also very grounding and calming. So if you struggle with like different things like that, you will definitely appreciate lavender along with frankincense. Honestly, I will tell you, before I experienced Young Living lavender, I hated the smell of lavender. I didn't realize that 90% of the lavender that is marketed in the US as lavender is not actually lavender. It is some like conglomeration of it or some synthetic, and it, like, I hated it. And I almost never even opened my bottle of lavender when I first got my starter kit. And I'm so glad that I did, because I got to experience what true lavender smells like. And I've had the opportunity to go to one of Young Living's farms. They have farms all over the world. This farm was in Utah, and they grow lavender there. And the lavender that grows there smells exactly like the lavender in this bottle. And it's amazing. One of our favorite oils. The next one is frankincense. Frankincense is also a single oil. Most people know frankincense from the Bible, from baby Jesus, frankincense and myrrh. Frankincense has a very like herby scent. There is also a frankincense vitality, so it is a great vitality oil for overall wellness and your immune system, supporting that. I love the smell of frankincense, so I diffuse it quite a bit. It's also like along with lavender, I use frankincense and lavender a lot together. I will make a beauty serum and apply that to my skin at night with some hemp seed oil. Frankincense also goes often on my diffuser necklace along with lavender. It is lovely. If I'm in a stressful situation, you're like, what is that weirdo doing? I'm just trying to de-stress. And then the last blend also has that childproof cap. This is Raven. Raven also has a little bit of wintergreen in here. Raven is great. We'll apply it to our chest topically or in the diffuser just to kind of open our respiratory system up. It is a powerhouse in that realm. There is Raven Stara, lemon, wintergreen, peppermint, and eucalyptus radiata in Raven, and you'll find, again, it has that childproof cap on it. So keep the kitties away from this one, but it's really good. We love it in the diffuser. So that is your tray of all your oils. And really, I mean, these truly, I mean, I've used essential oils for 5 years. I can honestly tell you these are like my everyday oils. I use them more often than I use pretty much any other oil. I have a few others that are, you know, in my stash of favorite, probably top 20. I do have lots of essential oils, but these are the ones that I go to most often. They're the ones that I order most often because we use them up. And really, I mean, I use them for most everyday, you know, things that come up in our family. So I would highly recommend this, getting the premium starter kit with the essential oils and the diffuser. This, I will tell you, is my favorite diffuser, and I have a whole video on how I use it. It is fantastic and definitely a great deal if you get that together as a starter kit. So if you don't yet have essential oils and you're ready to get started, I can certainly help you out. If you received this video from somebody who already has a Young Living membership, make sure you ask them for their member number. If you don't have a friend, I'm happy to hook you up and get you connected to all of our education resources, because these bottles are great, but until you know how to use them, they're not going to do you any good. So if you'd love to get started with me, jump in. I will help you out. So you just go to youngliving.com and click Become a Member. And as you work through that process, it will ask who your sponsor and enroller is. If you'd like to put my number in, it is 210-4648, and that will connect you to me and allow me to provide you resources and training, and also give you a free 6-month wellness assessment, really tackling your specific goals and tailoring how you use your starter kit specific to you. So again, my member number is 210-4648. I would love to help you out, and I hope you learned a lot from this video and from the other ones I've shared. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'm happy to answer them. Have a great day. Bye.